You know, slacking for digressing. But the thing is, right now, our people don't understand the severity of salvation. Your life is at stake. You want to play, go to church, and then you want to play, go to church, and then you want to play. You think the Lord playing with you? This is a life and death situation. If I got a gun in your head, you want to realize it's a life and death situation. But because the Most High and His Son don't have a gun in your head, y'all won't play. Okay? And I'm going to say this. Just like you crackers, you white devils, y'all playing, man. Y'all out here killing our people. Think it's a game. Y'all won't say, oh, reverse racing. Y'all playing. But y'all playing with fire. And you know what that fire is? The spirit, man. Okay? You cannot stop the spirit. You can't control the spirit. Okay? You can make laws. You can do whatever you want. Okay? Go ahead. You got that in Corinthians? Chapter 7. They that wives, they have wives, be as good they have not, you know? You gotta be, now I keep bringing this up, you gotta be in a certain mind state, man. Y'all Hispanics too, man. You know, cause y'all children of Israel, but y'all like go to them Catholic churches, man. You know, and play around. You know? It's like 20 around that area.
1 Corinthians chapter 7, verse 29. But this I pray, brethren, the time is short. It remaineth that both they...
Key word, the time is short. Okay? The time is short. That means you gotta make some swift decisions. You gotta eliminate some shit. You know? If you got a short day and you got a lot to do, you gotta break down the priorities. Okay? If you gotta pay your bill, you gotta pay your rent, you gotta go to the gym, you gotta go to work, you gotta go to the movies, you gotta play with your kid, but you only got 2 hours to do this, you're gonna go pay that rent. Alright? You're gonna go to work, you know, for an hour. You gotta pay your bills, you gotta take care of priorities first. But y'all out here acting like y'all got all day. Acting like you got all day. You ain't got all day, man. But then act like the Lord dealing with you or something, man. The Lord ain't dealing with you if you got the spirit of having all day, man. You ain't got all day, man. You know, like getting ready for a fight and you ain't run. You ain't do no fucking running but try to run the week before. Ain't gonna do nothing. You know? Every day you're supposed to be trying to get better and better and better. Maybe you don't run an 8-mile run, but run something, man. Every day run something and then run more and run more. That's the difference maker, man. You ain't gotta run 12 miles every day and be killing it. Do something. You niggas ain't doing nothing out here, man. Okay?
It remaineth that both they that have wives be as though they had none.
Why does it say that? It say don't have women? No. The Lord ain't telling you it's best. Paul is telling you that. You got a wife, be as though you had none. What is that telling you? Get your priorities right. The Most High is before your woman. Okay? And the reason why we're saying it is because if you read throughout the Bible, what made man fall? Adam fell, Solomon fell, Samson fell, okay? Judah fell, okay? Which it was his fault. But countless of men fell behind women, man. Okay? David, great men. You know what I'm saying? That's why you gotta be as a pilgrim. Like, they don't say you're supposed to take care of your family within the means of the Lord. You do take care of your family. You keep order. The Most High is not author of confusion. You don't come home and don't give your woman nothing, because the scripture says you gotta render her due benevolence. You gotta get up in there. You can't go 2 months, a month, a week without dealing with your woman. She's gonna want another man then. You know? But the point is finding that balance, knowing your priorities. Niggas get consumed, even that the spirit warp against the flesh. You get consumed in this world, man. This world, the more you get into the world, the more the world talks to you, man. It talks and is able to persuade you. That's why it's important to read, fast, pray more than what you do in the world, man. You know? We found it. It's in Galatians or something like that. Look it up.
This is Galatians chapter 4, verse 1. Now I say that the heir, as long as he is a child, differeth nothing from a servant, though he be Lord of all, but is under tutors and governors until the time appointed of the Father. Even so we, when we were children, were in bondage under the elements of the world. But when the fullness of the time was come, the Most High sent forth His Son, made of a woman, under the law. Made under the law.
So when you were a child, you thought as a child, you speak as a child, but then when you became older, you put away childish things. You recognize, you learn, and you grow. It's all about growing and getting better. Okay, go ahead.
To redeem them that were under the law, that we might receive the adoption of sons. And because ye are sons, the Most High hath sent forth the Spirit of His Son into your hearts.
Yeah, into our hearts, which are our minds. For one, everybody ain't got the Spirit. I'm going to tell you, the main people on planet Earth who ain't got the Spirit of the Son, that's white people. It ain't in them. They ain't built like that. They're not made to accept the Spirit of the Son. And the Spirit of the Son is the Bible. They can read this Bible back and forth, get into Strong's Concordance. They ain't doing nothing but for us, man. They did all that studying, can't bring nothing down, got a theology, school of theology, thousands of dollars, but we don't have to do none of that school education and no more than them. You know? A lot of them don't even know what the name of the Lord means. Okay? Go ahead.
Crying, Abba, Father, wherefore thou art no more a servant, but a son. And if a son, then an heir of the Most High through Yahushua.
Responsibilities. You're not just a child anymore. You know, you got your little Tyler. You know, they run around, they do little dumb shit. You know? But when they get old, they got responsibilities. You got expectations. Okay? More respect. A lot of you niggas want respect. You want to be seen as Don King, but you're a piece of shit, man. You treat people like a piece of shit, but then want to be treated as like you somebody important, man. Alright? Go ahead.
But it says, howbeit, then when ye know not the Most High, ye did service unto them which by nature are no gods.
Yeah. So-called white man. All lives matter. Any of you niggas, watch your people get shot up and then say I'm all lives matter. They do a service to somebody that ain't no God. So-called white man don't deserve no respect, man. I don't give a fuck. He ain't do shit. He don't deserve no respect because he ain't no Israelite, man. That's simple and plain. He don't have to do nothing, man. But he ain't no Israelite. All these other countries know how to do it. Okay? Chinese buy. You see a Chinese person, they come in this country, they got Hondas. They got Hyundais. Okay? You see a white boy, good old country white boy, he got a Chevy, he got a Ford. You know? Our people, they come out with something there. Oh, they don't trust that nigga. I don't know about him. Or you charging that much? Or you doing this, that, and that? Same us doing this work out here. And Will Benny Hinn or any of these other crackers out here with a suit, y'all be gathered around. Amen, clapping, throwing money. We ain't even asking for money. Y'all be throwing it. Okay? But since we your own people, you know, these are the results, right? But guess what? The Lord wanted it to be that way. He said he chose the lowly. So the real people, the real worshipers could come forth when you hear the word. The word got to come out of basically an asshole, man. But truth is truth, man. You know? A little kid, you know, you ain't, hey, your shirt, you got a white tee on, that bitch beige, oil spots on it, you know what I'm saying? You funky. You know, a 2-year-old could walk up to you and say, ugh, you dirty. Shut your little young ass up. You don't know nothing about being, no, you dirty, bro. A 2-year-old can tell you that. And that's what we're in the position of. When we telling y'all niggas wicked, you ain't shit, you ain't this, you ain't that. Y'all looking at it like, look at you, nigga. Look at you, you out here, you got an afro, y'all got beards, you ain't got no job. What college you went to? All this and all that. All that. You know what that means? You carnal as hell, man. What I say, is it right what I said? You wicked? Are you really wicked? You know? Are you out here eating pork? Are you committing adultery? You doing all this fucking madness? Am I right or am I right? You know, that's what the real conclusion of the matter is, man.
But now, after that ye have known the Most High, or rather are known of the Most High, how turn ye again to the weak and beggarly elements, whereunto ye desire again to be in bondage?
Like, you know, but that's us though. We do that shit too. But you call yourself conscious or enlightened, and you getting confounded, you getting weak to a woman, okay? You out here destroying your temple, okay? You're doing all kind of madness, but you so elite and wise in this knowledge, man. You know, we gotta understand that we in these bodies, yes, but don't just be content. Don't be cool with it. Like Yahshua said, don't be cool with having a demon on your back. Niggas be having demons to be cool with it. I gotta get rid of this motherfucker. It's too much weight. I gotta walk. You know how the people in the army got the backpacks, like I said, with 50 pounds more. You know, if I could, you say I can let some more pounds. Get this shit off me, man. You know, as much as I can. Why you gonna put a big ass 100-pound demon on your back? You got a 2,000-mile walk. You know, because the demon ain't bothering you too much. 1,000 pounds. Go ahead.
I'm about to say, imagine the wear and tear on your body after the walk. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. What can you do once you get there? You know? You useless.
Ye observe days and months and times and years. I am afraid of you, lest I have bestowed upon you labor in vain. Brethren, I beseech you, be as I am, for I am as ye are. Ye have not injured me at all. Ye know how through infirmity of the flesh I preached the gospel unto you at the first.
Yeah, that infirmity Paul is saying, he you know, he was fucked up, man. That's what we said earlier. There's no excuses for lack of production, man. All that mercy talk. You know what mercy means? The fact that the Lord is letting you get a second chance, because everybody on this planet Earth is a piece of shit. The fact that you can read this Bible